What's up everybody, I'm Brett.
And I'm Sabrina.
And we're here at the KNOTTS Boysenberry Festival and we're going to go in and have some food and let you know how it is. So as we're walking in here, you can see a lot of signs for wearing face coverings and a lot of things for spacing out on the ground.
And walking through it, you can smell funnel cake.
Alright, we're walking up to the front now. It doesn't look too busy, but here's where the line starts. They've got some fences going back and forth for when it gets long, and all these lines on the ground for spacing apart.
Alright folks, any symptoms, contact, exposure for the past 10 days?
Nope.
Nope, you guys are good to go. Have a great day.
Thanks. So I like that they check us and make sure that we're, you know, COVID safe, haven't had any symptoms lately before actually going in.
That's cool. So it's like the temperature sensors, right?
Oh,
No.
they have a walk-through temperature sensors?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
interesting.
what it's called.
I've got my ticket on my phone.
You'll find a designated
And we'll be ready to
smoking
scan.
area located just outside of our main gate.
Where's mine?
During your visit,
Alrighty, these are your tasting cards. You get 5 free food, drink, or treats. It lists everywhere and what all the options are. This is a map if you scan this. You can always buy additional at your own cost if you want more than 5.
Okay.
This is a new event we have. It's a little Easter egg hunt, so that's up to you guys.
Alright, so there we go. That's some news to us. We get 5 tastings, so 5 different treats from 5 different places, or all from the same place, I guess, if we really wanted to. So let's figure out where we want to go.
Yep.
So my dad had a tip for the last time they had a tasting. What you want to do with your little keychain here, or neck chain, put it on the bottom so that when you put it on your neck, you can just flip it up and then look at all of the little treats they got on there and be able to read it the right way. They have a nice little map here on the side of the walkway, just showing you where everything is and all the little treats you can get. They're actually selling your own boysenberry plants that you can get here. $19.99 if you want your own boysenberry plant.
like to pull the wool off.
So we're sitting here next to Billy Bob and next to Joe so we can take a look at our menu here and pick out all the treats we want to get.
Yeah, I'm looking at this menu. There are so many options to choose from. It's front and back. Alright, so I got the brisket tater tots topped with jalapeno chips and boysenberry aioli sauce. And the presentation honestly doesn't look that great. It's okay.
What does it taste like?
Boysenberry?
Super boysenberry flavored?
Not too much.
That's good. What are these little guys?
The jalapeno crispy chips.
Oh, okay. They any good?
Honestly, it's not that great.
No?
No.
So if you would have to recommend?
I skipped this one.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to try it?
I actually think the tater tots are pretty good. The tater tots themselves are pretty basic, normal tater tots, but the steak tastes really good. I wouldn't say it has a super strong boysenberry flavor, but in general, out of any carne asada I've had, it's pretty tasty. So I got the beer cheese soup, and it's got a boysenberry drizzle over it with, I think they called it brown butter croutons. It looks pretty good. Let's see how it is. Let's try these croutons. A lot of boysenberry in that drizzle for sure. I mean, it looks just like Velveeta cheese, but it actually tastes like total beer cheese. It's got that like hefty flavor, which is good. I'm not sure if I should have started with this, since it's basically all cheese, but it's really tasty, so I definitely recommend it. And I think it was like selling out a lot.
Something really good is to dip the tater tot into the cheese or the meat, and it's really delicious.
Yeah. So I already took one bite out of it, but this is definitely the best part because you get all the cheese and the bread and the boysenberry sauce. It's delicious. So good all together. Both of these were definitely super filling, and I couldn't even finish the beer cheese bread bowl. But now that we're done with those, we want to get a couple of drinks and think about what our next pieces of food are going to be. So far, the Calico Saloons had the longest line, and I think that's because they have the boysenberry beer here.
The rest of your day here, my dears. Go spread the beautification that you add to this town. Spin as you go. Spin, spin, spin. Well done, well done. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
So you can use your tickets for the alcoholic beverages, but they'll be in smaller containers, and then you'll be using one so you can't get food with it. So we're gonna buy our alcohol separately, which you could do with any of the food as well, but we're gonna buy our alcohol separately so we can get more food. Definitely tastes like boysenberry.
Yeah, I got the boysenberry sangria.
Oh yeah, I got the boysenberry beer. It's almost like quality Bud Light with boysenberry flavoring in it, which doesn't sound like a great review, but I don't know.
It's so
Coors
good.
Banquet maybe with boysenberry in it. It's still good. And is that super sugary? Tell us about it.
It actually tastes a little watery, but it's still pretty good. It tastes like berries. You can't really taste boysenberry. It just tastes very like berries.
All right, now that we got our drinks, we're gonna go find our next piece of food to have. Well, look at this. We're coming up on a live band here right now, actually. That's something new, at least. I didn't see that last time.
Would you like to hear the sound of a cow? Here's the sound of a cow.
I love it. That's so funny. So we're heading over to the boardwalk. I'm gonna get pizza and a drink, and she's gonna get a couple other things to drink. What are you getting?
I'm gonna get the cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan. Oh, what's the food you're getting?
We're getting the elote and the apple and chicken sausage. I was wrong.
So we just realized we were going the wrong way. We're going to the other side of the boardwalk to get what we want. Oh, thank you.
Got it?
Yeah.
So looking at the menu, the hold on. Alright, the boysenberry Mai Tai and Cosmo, they're vegan and gluten-free.
So we came over here to the old bumper cart area to eat our food. We went to Hollywood Hits to get some of the pizza, the boysenberry pizza. And where was the other one that had these guys?
Boardwalk Pier Booth.
Oh, okay. Boardwalk Pier Booth had this hot dog.
Apple and chicken sausage.
Oh, apple and chicken sausage. And the elote, which looks pretty good. Oh, and Hollywood Hits for now, for some reason, doesn't have their drinks. For some reason, their Cosmopolitan machine is down. So we're gonna wait, hopefully in a half an hour, it'll open back up.
I got the apple and chicken sausage with boysenberry mustard and on a boysenberry bun. It's pretty chewy.
Chewy?
Mm-hmm. So squishy. Tastes very sweet.
Sweet, just like boysenberry?
No, I can't taste the boysenberry, but it has like a sweet taste. Here, try it.
What's your overall review?
It's good.
I'm apprehensive to taste this because I'm not a big mustard fan, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I think definitely the sausage is a bit chewy, but the bread's pretty dang good. Super soft bread, and it's got that like smoky mustard. What's that kind of mustard that's like fancy mustard? Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard.
It's like Dijon mustard. Even for me, not liking mustard, I would assume people that like mustard would really like this. I got the Carne Asada boysenberry pizza, which, I mean, it just looks fantastic, so I'm sure it's going to be a winner, but we'll see. It's good. Standard Carne Asada pizza. I don't really taste any boysenberry so far. I can see it all up here, so I'm going to try right here. Ooh. When you get actually like a big section of the boysenberry, it's really sweet and good. It's almost like a barbecue chicken pizza with carne asada tossed on there instead, and then a little bit of sweetness from like a super sweet barbecue kind of flavor. I like it.
That's really good. It's way better than the hot dog. It's sweet. And it goes perfectly together.
Okay, so now for the main event, the elote, with boysenberry crumbles on it. I'm not sure exactly, but it looks super good. Mayo all over this thing. So messy. Tastes like classic elote. It's really good. Okay, let's see what Sabrina thinks.
It smells really good. That's really good. It just needs some chile. It really does.
It could be spicier.
It needs some spice.
I agree. Theme park goers don't like spice. Except for me and Sabrina. I personally feel like these little purple things don't really taste like anything. What do you think they taste like?
It tastes like Thrifty's ice cream, the Cherries Jubilee.
Really? I can't believe I'm missing that like super sweet flavor and she's tasting the whole thing. Okay, well, we finished our food and went back to go ask and see if the alcohol beverage machines were working again, and they're not. So we're just gonna move on. We'll get some different beverages. Unfortunately, she can't get her Boysenberry Cosmopolitan. Sorry.
I know.
What are you gonna get instead?
I'm gonna try the Boysenberry slushy sangria instead.
That sounds good. I want to know what you guys think about this. I see a lot of people wearing their Disney merchandise, and I think that it's totally fine since you can't really go to Disneyland right now. You gotta rep it. You want to go there, but yeah, she really thinks that you should be wearing Snoopy stuff and not stuff only. But I don't know. We can agree to disagree. Let us know what you think in the comments. Yum! What is that? Ooh, boysenberry cake. That looks good.
Ooh, with boysenberry cream cheese icing. That sounds really good.
And there's the empty line for when there's a lot of people here. And the deserted cashiers stations from way back when.
Outside these doors to your left.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Well, the last time I opened one, the crab went in the fryer.
Thank you. They're both mine.
Okay, so how's it tasting so far?
Sweet and delicious.
What kind of ice cream is it? Boysenberry ice cream?
Yep.
Oh man.
I kind of wish you knew what kind of champagne they used too.
I think I got it on the video,
Yeah,
so if I did get it on the video, that's the kind of champagne it is. But you can tell the ice cream is all like red and gooey looking, so it's definitely boysenberry ice cream.
Let's drink it. Drink it.
Drink it?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so tasty. Oh my gosh.
This is seriously my favorite thing here.
I almost want to just mix in the ice cream to make it like a super creamy drink. That's what I like to do with my root beer floats. And even with my just regular shakes, I like to stir them up to where they're more like liquidy shakes.
We just finished our floats and we're gonna head to Fiesta Village, which is one of my favorite spots because usually they have a DJ there and some really good music. Yeah.
That's cool. Definitely need some more live music after that fiddler earlier, which was pretty cool.
Hi, I'm gonna get the Boysenberry slushy sangria.
Alright, we came and got a good seat right by the DJ, but right now they're basically talking to see, I think, if he can keep playing or not. I don't know what's going on exactly, but the security is like pestering him, I think.
This is definitely a summer drink, not something for right now, because it's so cold.
I know, we both got frozen drinks.
Very sweet slushy sangria.
Yeah, the Mai Tai is really good too. I don't really like...
It tastes like a cherry Coke. Sorry.
Cherry Coke? No, it's fine. I
Like
don't normally like Mai Tais, but this one's really good. But I like slushy anything pretty much. You want to try it? Here, how about I try this too?
I like mine.
I like mine.
Yeah.
But I get the
Coke?
allure of that. And yeah, that it tastes like a cherry Coke. It doesn't really taste boysenberry at all. So she's already bitten into the boysenberry pie. It looks pretty dang juicy in there. So how is it?
It's not that sweet. And a little harder to chew with the seeds, but it's pretty good.
This looks like almost like a raspberry. And again, I don't know what a boysenberry looks like, but super juicy looking. Well, let's get some of that crust in there. Yeah, you get like crunch on the seeds. It's sweet, but not crazy sweet. If you like pie, you'll like that. I would recommend asking for extra whipped cream if you like that. This drink.
I really love how they decorated the Fiesta Village because they have Loteria cards all over. And it's just so nice to see them.
Yeah, and then tell them what Loteria is so they know.
It's
just
like
in case they don't know.
Mexican bingo. I used to play it with my family when I was little, and it was really fun to play.
Yeah, you basically match the cards up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's cool that they're showing them all over the place.
Special requests. Don't forget, folks, you must be 6 feet apart. Dancing, that's not 6 feet apart. There you go. It's a long distance dancing.
So they don't let you dance here. You can't get up in the middle and dance, especially without your mask off. People are taking their masks off and being all in a group together. They say no to that.
It's so cute. You need to come with a group.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break. We're coming back in 20 minutes. And again, thank you all for helping me. Thank you all for complying in having your mask. Thank you. We'll be right back in 20 minutes. Happy Friday.
So it was really fun just hanging out, watching the DJ play some songs and having our drinks. But now we're gonna walk back over to Ghost Town and get some pork bao buns and then go back to Hollywood Hits and get a dessert. Let's go. All right, so we made it over to Ghost Town and we went to Sutter's and got the pork bao buns. They look pretty interesting. They're covered in boysenberry sauce and they've got some kimchi as well. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't even remember the last time I had kimchi. So we'll see how they are. It's like filled with goo on the bottom. It's like super liquidy, but
With goo?
yeah, with goo. But they're covered with boysenberry, so let's see. I can't even pick it up. Alright, there's one of them. It's just like boysenberry central up in here. Let's see how it is. Alright, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, they're really crispy on the outside. The pork on the inside is delicious. And as usual, the boysenberry adds like a really good sweet flavor. I'm gonna try to dip it in some of this stuff right here. I mean, that's pretty good. Not spicy at all if you're concerned about spice. Wanna try it?
No.
You don't even want to try it?
I'm so full.
Yeah, we've had a lot today, and we had our drinks separate from our little tasting menu. So that's helped fill us up.
Especially these enchiladas are like filling me up.
We recommend using your tastings to buy drinks, or to get drinks so that you don't have to buy them separately. And then it keeps it on a budget. Alright, let's try some of this kimchi. If anybody knows what kimchi is, you can let me know later, but it looks really weird.
It's definitely fermented vegetables. I think it's cabbage and some other vegetables that I don't remember.
It's pungent,
It's really
but not
tasty.
bad. It's actually pretty good. Again, you know, I don't know what it is, cabbage, something fermented, but it's pretty good. It's just really strong, vinegary flavor, if you like that. But the pork buns are the main event, and they're really good. Definitely recommend it. After this, though, we're getting dessert.
I can't have any more.
She's gonna see how good it is and then want some, I swear.
What I want is the cosmopolitan that is not working. It's not working. It's not there.
Yeah, but we're going back. It could work by the
Oh,
time
we're
we
going
get
back
there.
to that place?
That's the place.
Oh no.
She's gonna have another drink and be all. So we're going back to Hollywood Hits where we had the pizza earlier, and we're gonna get the bread pudding for dessert. And since we're back there, we're gonna see if they have the Cosmopolitan machine working now. And look, Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies are playing again. Hollywood Hits, we're actually going to stop at the coffee shop. I don't know exactly the name of it, but they're going to have a boysenberry macaron that Sabrina's going to get.
That's a macaron.
Oh my
See how
God.
it is.
That thing was big.
Not big enough.
That's what she said.
Let's see if they got the Cosmo, because if not, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed.
I don't know why, but it's Friday, the first day of the, new festival, and it's not packed at all. I'm very confused. I mean, it is 15 minutes before closing, but 15 minutes before closing at Disneyland is popping. The Cosmopolitan machine is working, so she's getting it. She just let me know that was my last ticket on our thing here, and it is 8:46. They close at 9, so we just made it. Oh man!
Oh, that's good.
Awesome, thank you.
Can I get a straw? Please.
So we're sitting in front of the Berry Factory back here by Hollywood Hits, and I've got my bread pudding. She's got her macaron and her Cosmopolitan, and we're about to take a bite and have a drink.
Yep.
They're killing it with these desserts. It's so good. I mean, it's traditional bread pudding for sure. So far, I don't really taste any boysenberry, but it is just delicious bread pudding, and the creme anglaise on top of it, super sugary and sweet.
And this one, you can really taste the boysenberry and the macaron.
Oh, really?
This is really good. Their desserts are definitely better than their food plates, their entrees.
Yeah, the regular food plates
are better, and the drinks are really good too. And we also got the Boysenberry Cosmopolitan at Hollywood Hits.
Yeah, true. We gotta see how that is.
It's pretty tasty. Yeah. And I like how they actually put the boysenberries inside too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. What?
It tastes like lemonade.
I was gonna say, it tastes like lemonade with some boysenberry in it. It's pretty good. I don't know why they need a machine for that instead of just mixing it.
I don't know either.
I could eat this bread pudding all day long.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
And it's nice and warm too.
It's super warm.
And it's definitely good for today too because it's so cold.
Oh wow. Super boysenberry flavored. It's because there's like little layers in here. Those layers have little bits of boysenberry syrup in there.
Yeah, they actually did really good with the macaron too. Personally, I don't think it's big enough for the cost, but
yeah, make sure to use your tickets for it, because if you buy it separately, the macaron's like $8. I really want to know where is...
No more food.
No, I want to... She thinks I'm getting more food. I'm full after this. I just want to know, where's the boysenberry in this bread pudding?
Was it the sprinkles?
Just funny that they call it boysenberry bread pudding and it doesn't taste like boysenberry, but it is fantastic bread pudding. So we're just finishing up. It's past 9. They're closing everything down. We finished our desserts, and that was my favorite, the bread pudding for sure. What was yours?
And mine was the champagne float.
Yeah, that was really good too. We recommend only sticking to the 5 things you get on your tasting, because you'll get super full otherwise, and this will definitely fill you up anyway.
Yeah, and then you're just spending extra money that you don't need to spend.
Exactly. But all in all, it was really delicious and a really fun time. A lot of cool live entertainment.
Yes, and there's a lot of shops around that you can look at too.
Absolutely. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.